Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing this makeup look right here. It's a cranberry eye with a bit of orange mixed in, a nude lip, really glowy skin as you can see. I apologise in advance for such a bad lighting throughout. It's just because I'm getting my room done up and my lighting is just so bad at the moment. But I promise I will get the lighting sorted ASAP. So this look is a go-to look that I use all the time. I use one palette on my eyes. It's very easy, very basic. It's nothing hard, and it really works. So let's just get into it. Okay, so I've already done one eye off camera, as you can see there. So I'm gonna do the other one. So this whole makeup look will be done, as I've said, with the one palette, so the Modern Renaissance Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. Mine is only kind of newish. I have used it a little bit, certain colours, but yeah, so it's nothing more annoying when you watch a tutorial and you're like, oh my god, the makeup looks gorgeous, but then like you're like, okay, they've used like 10 palettes, I can't afford 10 palettes. So this look is all done with the one palette. It's my go-to and I absolutely love it. To start, I'm going to go in with Raw Sienna. And I'm going to use my Zoeva Cosmetics 142 Concealer Buffer Brush. I just find that this is the best brush for like really like buffing out the crease. Just as like to pop a transition colour in, it doesn't kind of intensify the colour, it just gives like a really nice blended kind of look. Then next I'm going to go in with Burnt Orange. I love how this palette has oranges and cranberries in it. Like, they're literally my two favourite colours and best combinations ever. And I was constantly using like Inglot cranberries and then using Morphe oranges, where this palette just has it all in one. So I'm going to go in with a Makeup For You fluff brush and I'm just going to dab that in, tap off the excess, and then I'm just going to buff that into the crease. I'm not going heavy on these colours because it's more the intensity of the cranberries that I want, but I want them to blend out really well, and I find that oranges and kind of like warm browns really help cranberries to blend really well. And then just going back in with the original 142 brush, and I'm just going to buff out the edges, just being really light-handed with it. Like so. Next I'm going to go in with another orange colour and I'm going to go in with Realgar, and I'm going to go in with this with a bigger fluff brush like so, and I'm really just because they're so pigmented, you need to just like slightly dip and then tap a good bit, because otherwise you just get like so much colour on like one part and you're like, oh crap, and it takes forever to blend. Because they are super like, I literally tapped so much of that off and like it's so pigmented. I do apologise that like my lighting is so bad. I'm currently using a normal lamp. Promise I am getting a good camera and getting good lighting. At the moment I just haven't got it. I'm moving rooms, so I'm trying to get the room sorted. Like, I have my new room now, but I'm trying to get everything sorted before I go into any of that. So just again lightly with the original brush. Not taking any extra product on the brush, just buffing the colours together. Now, I'm going to take the brush that you get with the palette, so this little brush here, double-ended. I actually find the buff inside so good, it's so soft and it really does blend really well. So I'm going to go in with Love Letter. And I'm just going to dab into that. I don't kind of swipe in, I just kind of dab, tap off the excess, and you always get lots of excess in the pan, which I hate because I feel like it's using up so much. And I'm gonna just blend this into the crease. Like, look how intense that colour is. I love it. And just kind of keep going until you build up the type of colour, not the type, but the kind of consistency of the colour that you want. And again, I'm just gonna blend the edges just because we're going in with a completely different shade altogether. It's not in the spectrum of what the last few colours were. And just to really like get into the crease, I'm going to go in with Venetian red. I really hope I pronounced that right. Please correct me if I'm wrong. And I'm just going to buff that really lightly just into the crease, just to define it even more. And then just taking the other end of the brush just to blend what we just did there. Now for the centre of the lid, I'm going to take Premaveria, which is this shade right here, and I'm just going to take this on a smudge brush, just a small little smudge brush, and I'm just going to swipe that across the lid like so. And I've just gotten a damp piece of cotton wool with a bit of makeup remover and just, well, badly actually, just cut out a nice sharp edge for our liner. Now I'm going to tightline my eyes with my black eyeliner. This is just the Essence Long Lasting eye pencil. I just find it's the best one because it's a twisty one. And I'm going to do my eyeliner with a bit of a wing with my Makeup Revolution black liquid liner. I'm going to do this off camera because I'm so bad at doing it like on camera. It'll just take way too long, so I'm just going to do it off camera, and when I get a little better at it I will do it on camera. Now, and then for mascara, I am going to go in with, and I don't like Essence, that was just a fly that went past, like it's not even sunny out and there's loads of flies really getting to me. Anyway, I don't like Essence much as a brand. Like I wouldn't use their foundation and stuff that I would have when I was like 12, but not now. But I do find some of their like random products, like eyeliner is really good. The eye pencil I just used, like and I got a really good eyeshadow at Christmas. I got some good lipsticks off them before. They just come out with like random good things, and a lot of them tend to just be like one-offs, do you know that way, like a Christmas special or an autumn special. But this is one of their mascaras, and you can tell like I really do use it a lot. This is their Lash Princess mascara, and I find that mascaras are so, because I have like little or no eyelashes, and I find that like it's so hard to get a good mascara that actually works on my eyes, and I really find that this one is like the best one, like out of any brand I've ever used. This is the best one. I just like the brush is so good, as you can tell, and I don't know if you can see, but there's a slight like curve in it, and it just like fits my lashes so well, and it makes them look even longer. So I'm just gonna apply. I'm not going in with lashes because I don't think everybody likes lashes. I don't always use lashes. Sometimes I find that what I have on is absolutely fine, so I'm not huge like into lashes or anything, so I'm not going to bother today. Now for face, I'm going to go in with my absolutely favourite, like I only got this the other day and I absolutely love it. It's the L'Oreal Paris Lumi Magic Base Pure Light Primer. Oh my god, this thing is unreal, and the bottle is even illuminating. I just put about 1.5 pumps. Oops, put 1.5 pumps onto my hands, and I started off applying this with a brush and I was like, oh yeah, that's good, but like I had to use like 3 pumps, so I was like like, you know, it's like €15, $15.95 or something. And I was like like I won't get a lot of uses out of it, so I was kind of like don't know, like, you know, it's not really something I want to like keep spending money on. But I find when you do it with your hands, like even 1.5 pumps is so much, and you can like look how illuminating my skin is. On fleek. Now for foundation, I'm going to go in with my one that I need a little bit more of. I'm about halfway through the bottle now. It's the Rimmel Wake Me Up Anti-Fatigue Foundation, and this is in the shade, there is a shade, I promise, it's 100 Ivory. I love this foundation and I absolutely love the concealer, and I just find they go so well together. So I'm going to pop about 2 pumps on the back of my hand, and I'm going to go in with my Real Techniques expert brush, and I'm just going to buff all of this into my skin. On the usual day I would totally use a beauty blender, but I just find that like when I'm going out I want that little bit more coverage, So I will go in with a Real Techniques brush. I've tried, again, so many brushes, and like this is just the only one that seems to just work so well on my skin. I love it. Now I do go in with a beauty blender anyway, and I just dab that all over my skin. This is the damp beauty blender. Just putting it out there because the amount of people that I know that were like, oh, you meant to use a damp? And I was like, how are you even putting makeup on every day? So I'm just gonna pop that into my skin. Now for concealer, I'm gonna go in with what I use to prime my eyes, and this is the 010 Ivory in the Rimmel Wake Me Up concealer. I literally swear by this concealer. I won't use any other concealer. It's just so amazing. So I just put it in my areas, would be under my eyes, my cupid's bow, my chin, my forehead, just kind of like around here because I will blend it out, and then down my nose like so. And then I just use a beauty blender just to blend it all out. Just use the point again. And just blend. I never find any issues with this concealer budging, but I do like to set such a small bit. So just to set, I'm going to go in with just a blush brush. I find blush brushes so much better than a powder brush because I find they really get into the areas and that you can really get the like set what you want to set. I don't set all over my face, I literally just set certain areas. So I'm going to go in with my Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, and I'm going to go in with the lightest colour in the top left hand corner, and I'm just going to go in under my eyes just very lightly, like I barely use any, and then just around my nose and my mouth, and that's kind of everywhere I do. I'll just do a little bit where I'm going to put my contour on my cheeks, because otherwise I find it gets a little bit muggy. So speaking of contour, I'm going to use the same palette, and I'm going to go in with this is one of the Real Techniques Rose Gold brushes. This is the one, their big fluffy brush. As you can tell, I use a good bit. I only cleaned it the other day, but I used makeup yesterday. So I'm going to go in with these two browns here, and I'm going to mix them. One's kind of cool tone and one's kind of warm, but I find when they're mixed together they're so good. So I'm just going to really lightly start off, just, and then intensify, because if you go in all at once it can get really mucky looking. And I'm just going to contour. I don't like, some users are like, oh that's bronzing, that's not contouring. I don't contour. I find it's really unnatural on the skin, so I just do a little bit of bronzing in the areas where I would contour, and I just find it looks so much neater, especially on my skin because I'm so fair. Even if I have tan on, it just doesn't look well with my hair. If like, just my complexion and everything, it just doesn't look right. And then just for my nose, I'm just going to pinch the brush. So I've put some product on, I'm going to pinch it, and I'm just going to swipe it down the sides of my nose like so. Now for highlight. This is the Cover FX Custom Enhancing Drops, and this is in the shade Celestial. Oh my god, this stuff is just, oh. So I'm going to pump about 2 drops on the back of my hand, and even that's loads. And I'm just going to go in with my beauty blender, and then I'm going to just pop that onto the skin. Oh, I don't know if you guys can see the lighting's so bad. Can you see how like sharp that is? Oh my god, it's just incredible. I just love it. Like, look at that glow, it's just incredible. And then just whatever's left over, I'm just going to pop that on my nose, center of my head, cupid's bow, and my chin. Oh, I wouldn't even bother to put like a powder over that because it's just It's just amazing. And I find when I do put the powder over it, it really kills the highlight and makes it look very like matte and cakey, so I don't like it. So I'm going to go back and I'm going to finish off under my eyes. So to do that, I'm going to go in with I can't even talk. I'm going to go in with Venetian red again on the little brush. I'm going to tap off and I'm going to just pop that under my eyes like so. And I personally don't put mascara on under my eyes because it don't look good, because my eyes are too small. But I am going to go in with a bit of burnt orange just on a Zoeva Luxe pencil brush. This is the 230. Tap off the excess and I'm going to just run that underneath as well, just so we're not looking like we have a bit of pink eye. Now for lips, I am going to go in with, first of all, I'm going to go in with my New Look Pure Colour pencil liner, or lip liner should I say, and this is in the shade 72, so it's a really nice nude and I've used it like so much. And I'm going to just line my lips. And I am going to go in with a lipstick, and I'm going to go in with the NYX, I think this is one of their like butter lipsticks, extra creamy lipstick, and this is in the shade 529. This is a gorgeous like nude shade. It's just amazing, and I'm going to just pop that onto my lips. And this lip liner is like such a good match. So I'm happy. And there you have it. So guys, this is the finished makeup look. It's just a really basic kind of look. Well, not basic, I mean you wouldn't wear it out every day, but you can see like it wasn't hard, it wasn't difficult. It's really glowy and the eyes are really bright and poppy. And I absolutely love this look. This is the look that I always go to when I'm going out, and I literally will match an outfit to go with this. Like if my outfit doesn't match, I just don't wear this look. This is a look I absolutely love. So I hope you enjoyed. Please let me know in the comments below if you loved it, and like if you like these type of videos so I know to do them more often, and please subscribe. Bye.